Hello folks, welcome back to the ABC Journeyman. I am the Custard Prophet and we're back here at club number 5, which is Brackley Town. We're deep in season 3. We've had a promotion with Brackley already and we are trying to get a second promotion from the Vanarama North this time into the Vanarama National League, which would be an enormous thing for a club of this size. We've already won the first playoff match away against Bury Town, who were in imperious form. We now have to play second placed South Shields. Now we've drawn away at South Shields and they are on a bit of a poor run of form, but they have got 100 points and they are very, very close to catching Birmingham. I don't know we've got enough to get this, but we are going to give it a damn good go. Right folks, yes, it is a single leg. We're away from home against South Shields. It couldn't be any harder here, but we put ourselves in this position. We've got a side who I think are pretty confident going into this match. South Shields, they're going to be up for it, but you look at the form they're in recent times. Up until here they were great, but look at what's happened. Home loss against Stevenage, home away loss against Sudbury, home draw against Marsk, who are doing terribly, and away at Kidderminster. It's not good. They haven't won in 4 matches. It doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I'm really hopeful we can at least give them a game, show them who's boss. Right, we're going straight into it. We're going with exactly the same team we put out in the last match. Why would we change it? Walker and McNally, who were superb in the last match, at least McNally was. Walker in the previous match. Inglethorpe, who scored that really important opening goal on the left side. Wadkins on the right. McCarthy and Roberts in the middle with Barnett, Evans, Tyrone and Povey across the back line. Honouring goal. Oh, could we? Could we, folks? Probably not, but could we? Imagine. Oh, I don't know whether, if we get through this, I'm not sure whether this the playoff final is a neutral venue or if it's still away from home. But if it is, I think we'll end up playing, as the lower ranked side, we'd end up playing away from home, which is dreadful. Hugh Ubar, he's predicting victory, and George Riley's happy that Walker starts. So, me too. Walker had a poor game in the last one, but I'm hoping that he will have a good game today. This is going to be fun. South Shields are a very, very strong side, but have we got enough to cause them a bit of chaos? Here's Evans at the back. Early chance for somebody. No one gets onto that, but here's Wadkins. He's done amazingly to get through. Go on, score. Oh, come on, Wadkins. A bit of power behind your shot, mate, please. Stewart from distance now for them. Just over the top. Wasn't too worried from that sort of distance, but you just never know, do you? Right, 25 minutes in. On it is going along. McNally's got a decent head on him. Lovely ball in. What's going to happen here? No one gets it. Disappointment. Roberts. McCarthy. No, didn't quite find his man. And Tyrone's done well to pull that back. So, go on, Honor. Pass along the floor. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Well, 2 people are going to be quite disappointed with what they did there. Oh, Honor is going to be so happy that did not go in. But let's make the most of that opportunity, because that should have been a goal. And it is a goal now. Inglethorpe made a tackle. I thought it was probably going to be pulled up for a foul, but referee played on and McDowell puts it in. Lovely, lovely finish here, but I think we were still reeling from what just happened. So here's Hazel. Yeah, he takes out Hazel and McDowell just falls in front of McDowell and he scores. We've got work to do, folks. Not much happening for us at the minute. That's just gone over, but we started really strongly, but we've not seen a chance in the second part of the half, and they've very rightly taken the lead. We need to do better. Right, we're going for a high press, which is a risky move. We've got Evans, who's got a bit of pace at the back, but it means our defenders are going to be a bit closer in to our forwards, maybe be able to pick out the pass. We're also shooting on sight as well now. Hope we can get one of our danger men to score a goal, perhaps. Looks like the changes have made a difference, and McNally there doesn't quite get onto that. Povey loses out though. That is disappointing. I thought he was going to pick that off the defender's foot, but he didn't manage it. Ball's through. Oh no, it's in. And it's 2-0 down. And that's probably it, isn't it? Oh, nuts. After doing so well in the previous game, we just come up against a side who just pretty good in front of goal, I think. A couple of changes. Roberts is changing to the box-to-box. Graham is into the deep line playmaker role. So Graham's come on, McCarthy off. Ron Collins is swapping like for like for McNally up top, who's been pretty toothless, unfortunately. Collins has got a decent header on him, so maybe, just maybe, come on Graham, be the substitute we want you to be. Top corner. He's found it, it's in. Yeah, Shakimba Graham, it's 2-1. Oh man, that was a cracking free kick. It's 2-1, it's not all over, but what a free kick. Ronaldo would be proud of that. There is no way the goalkeeper could get anywhere near that. And we'll go attacking for the final few minutes. See, can we pull something out here? A tired Wadkins is coming off. We're bringing Tomlin on. We're going attacking right at the end here. And that's it. Unfortunately, we didn't quite have enough there. And I think the XG kind of says the result was a fair one. Up front, we were a little bit toothless. Yes, we scored a lovely goal, but we didn't really have much more than that to offer. So we did a lot better than we ever thought we'd do. We've fallen a tiny bit earlier than we hoped we might, but we don't get into that playoff final. And South Shields have had a great season, and they sort of move on into the playoff finals, where they'll probably be playing Stevenage, I think, who've been on a bit of a run. You can see here Stevenage 2-1 up. Let's just see how that finishes. Yeah, finishes 2-1. Very nice. So it's Stevenage against South Shields in the final, and good luck to all of them. So that leaves a bit of a question then. We didn't quite manage to get promotion, but there are lots of jobs available. Bath, for example, in the Vanarama National League, they've got relegated. Do we want that job? Probably not. Boston United, they also got relegated. Do we want that? It's a... oh dear me. Derby, there's very little that I can see that would make sense to go for. Very little. I might just ask for these two jobs. I mean, Boston particularly, you feel they almost stayed up. So if they've got a decent team, could we then just take them directly back up? Is that a thing that we could do? You look at it, you know, they've been in the National League for a heck of a long time. They've had a little bit lower than that, but you know, they've had the last 4 or 5 seasons in there. They've been relegated and then promoted, and then had a really bad season this time round. You know, whether we actually have what we need there, I don't know. Yeah, so there are some. I mean, Darlington again. I guess we could apply for the Darlington job as well. But then you look at those that are. There's a lot of jobs available. Insecure from League 2. There's nothing in A to D that we could go for, unfortunately. So yeah, it's tough at this level because finding the right move is a really tough one. But maybe one of those jobs that we've applied for is the right move. Anyway, folks, it wasn't to be this time round. Let me know in the comments what you think our next move should be. Should we try another season here at Brackley? It'll be our final seasons, or should we move to one of these clubs if the job offer is there? Let me know. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.